Good morning, this is Chuck from Garden Spot Acres. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Sportsman's Guide camp stove. Let's take a look and see what's in the box. It's a beautiful day here today, end of March. I ordered this off Amazon a couple weeks ago. I'll be using this for my smokehouse. I wanted to get something I could set outside the smokehouse, pipe the smoke in, and this fit the bill, I hope. It was $110 plus tax. I bought it off through Amazon, but it's from the Sportsman's Guide. It's not a certified residential wood heater. It's for portable and temporary use only. And here we can see what this is. It's item number 648081, Guide Gear Wood Stove. This is the smaller version of it. They have a larger version of this. I bought the smaller one. Let's take a look at the quality of this thing. It really is a gorgeous day. It's like 65 degrees already. It's lovely out here. Okay. Take this off the box, get rid of that box. Well, I can tell you right now, it's not lightweight. This thing is pretty heavy. Let's see what we got inside. We got a little cleaner. If I can get it out of his little bag here. That's pretty nice. Look at that, it's even welded all the way across. It's not just spot welded. Stove pipe. Must be the spark arrestor, the top part, the top piece. Boy, if you can hear that, that is heavy pipe. Impressed so far with the quality. Another piece of pipe. These are nice. They got a nice bell end on them. So that's D piece. This is C. So this must go like this, I would think. Oh, what else we got? Boy, everything is wrapped nicely. Nothing's going to be scratched in here. Take a look inside. Everything was bubble wrapped. There we go. Boy, it's a nice heavy handle too. Well, they're not skimping on the quality. Another piece of pipe that's labeled C. Like we have a collar here, probably goes from the inside up, I'd imagine, since they're threaded on there. We'll look at the directions in a little while. Let's just get this thing apart. Boy, these pipes are heavy duty. I don't know if you can see the thickness on that. Well, they're easily a 1/16 of an inch thick. Package of bolts. Another piece of pipe. This one's got the damper. This one's got the damper built right into it. And I got 4 legs. Well, my general impression so far is that this is a pretty nice stove. Let's take a look closer at the door. You can see the thickness of the door. I would say that's probably a good 5/16 thick. Sliding air intakes, top and bottom. There's you got the guide gear logo. I think we got everything out. I think I'm going to put the legs on first. And we can look here too, and we can see that this is welded all the way around. These are all welded pieces on here. There's nothing bolted together. This is one welded box. All the brackets are welded. The whole part here, not just spot welded. Same over here. These are all tapped here for the bolts. Huh. Well, for $110, I'm tickled with this so far. Okay, 5mm. Don't have to reach inside to put a nut on a bolt or anything, since these are, oh, it tightens down nice too. I'm a little off right here. There we go. Yeah, get the other one in. See how close they machined this. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to loosen this one a little bit. There we go. Just like anything, you don't want to tighten them up before everything's done. Okay, both of them are in now. Should be able to tighten these. Very sturdy. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other 3 legs on. I'll be back with you after that's done. All right, got all 4 legs on. I can tell you right now, this was machined well. All the holes lined up perfectly. All the threading was perfect. These bolts went right in easily, and these legs are pretty solid. We simply inserted the handle through the front side. There is a spring on it, so you do have to compress it. Slip that washer on, it looks like. Slip my latch on. Then we're going to put the washer, lock washer, and finally the nut. There we go. Okay, you have everything attached here. Let's see how this works. Works nice. Really tight fit too. Because of this spring right here, you have to press the spring in and then turn the handle, and that closes that door tightly. And there's the air intakes. So in my application, I'm going to want to damper this right down to nothing. I'm going to close the air intakes once I get a fire going, so I get smoke production rather than heat. So this is going to work just dandy. Again, so far I'm really impressed with this. Okay, next part. We have our collar here. You can see that. Like I said, on the legs, these threads are perfect. I got one more part that came with it. Other than the stovepipes, we got this bracket. Don't ask me what it is. Look in the directions. Let's see, we got a shovel. That's a poker, I guess. Calling it a poker so it doesn't go onto the stove. So that just, you can poke your wood around, I guess. Okay. The first stovepipe they got marked K. That's the one with the damper in it. So that's just going to slide on here like that. Now I see some people are going to complain about this because it does slide over the top. It seems like it's backwards. You can see it seems like this is backwards. So like the creosote would run down and out the outside. But in my application, it really doesn't matter. I'm outdoors with it. And you can see, put more stovepipe on. And you just keep building that up. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the spark arrestor part on the top. So there's a lot of pipe here, and it's good heavy duty pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down, put it on the ground. I'm gonna start a fire in it and see how she burns. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire started in this and burn off all the chemicals that are on there, the paint, the oil, and then I'm gonna hook it up to my smokehouse. So if you're watching this as a review of this, I also have a video series on building a smokehouse where I'm going to be using this as my smoke producer. After we get this started, we'll take a walk over and look at the smokehouse in case you're interested in that. And I'll have a playlist in the description of this video. So if you're interested in building a backyard smokehouse, I'll leave that in the description. And we'll take a look at that after I get this going. You can find me on YouTube under Garden Spot Acres. I'm on Facebook, Garden Spot Acres. All one word, GARDENSPOTACRES. Don't know if you can see that up there, but it's already drawing up through the stovepipes. Oh yeah, she's starting right up nice. Let's take a walk over to the smokehouse. I also have a playlist for the equipment shed here. Again, you can find all that at Garden Spot Acres on YouTube. My two doggies. Here's the smokehouse we built. You take a look at it. I framed up with 2x3s, and the rest of it is pallet lumber. Let's take a look inside. The Dutch door, big door. Here's the inside. Got some hanging racks here. Okay, what I'm going to do here is on the bottom, I have this framed in to cut out a 4 or 5 inch hole. That's how I'm going to use the little stove. I'm going to put the little stove over to the side out here like this and pipe underneath and up. And that little guy right there can't be under there when I'm doing it. Anyway, so this is the smokehouse. I think you'll enjoy the build. It's a 7-part series. And it's really inexpensive to build. All right. Let's go back to the wood stove and see how that's going. Yeah, she's really cooking now. You can see it. She's hot. I'm gonna throw a little bit more wood on there, close it up, see how she burns when it's closed. All right, let me close this up. Open those. Let's see what we got for a temperature here on the top. 400, 450, 500. She's putting out a lot of heat. All right, thanks for watching this review of the Sportsman's Guide camp stove. I appreciate it. Appreciate it if you go to my channel, Garden Spot Acres, on YouTube, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye-bye.